and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of December 5th. And I've had a few of you message me this week asking me how to get a private reading. Well, you go to my website, but it is on my channel, but I did list it below this video to make it easier to find. So I hope that helped for the ones that were inquiring. Let's get into your reading here. Okay. All right, the focus really, I mean, the cup is a little bit yellow, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's talking about we'll get into it. The focus really is on you. A journey. You're going through some kind of journey, adventurous. And there's knowledge to be gained through it. So what kind of journey? It could actually be real travel, traveling places, exotic places, but it could also be a journey in life, a spiritual journey, an educational journey. I'm seeing that like journey and adventure and gaining inspiration. Okay, when I look in your right here, foundation, there are people around you or situations. Learning knowledge, again, I'm seeing you going on this journey, and it's like a whole new one again, you know. It's like, I think you've been going through some of them, but this is like a whole new experience. So that's what's showing up again. And there's a little bit of how do I say, detours? You know, you start one way, but then something detours, but it all is like gathering some kind of knowledge for your better, for you. When I look over here, wow, it's saying some of you need to go with the flow with some stuff, and some, like I said, are really on an adventure. You're starting some kind of journey of travel, and of knowledge. There's an interest in things that are not your usual. It could be recent experiences maybe that made an impact on you and just started this way. And it could be subconscious too. It's really showing up here. Some could be virtually going through some kind of travel journey through your mind, through your thoughts. It is really showing here. Very, very interesting. I mean, that, you know, I'm trying to pull this out for a general reading. So there are some questions, some things that are coming through here. Oh, wow. So when I see over here also, it's like detours. You start somewhere and then you get detoured. You're going one way and you're detoured to another. I don't know, you know, that could be literal or just in some kind of efforts or something that's happening. But there's a reason for it. There is a reason for it. And it's all put in front of you. It's useful in some way or another. You're gaining something from it. That's what we're getting here. Wow. Okay. I see some success coming. It's connected to either career or, you know, some kind of popularity, some really quick successes, possibly. It could be connected with work or something that's important to you, with people around higher ups. I see some really highs, and then there's a little low. So, you know, it's like anything that goes up has to come down. Anything that's down goes up. So enjoy the moment, I guess, is how I wanted to say it. It's more towards the end, maybe the end of the week. You know, you're going to see some really good days and successes or something like that, or your reputation being built up really high, and then you're going to have like down days, sizzling down days. That's what's coming up here. I also see a little bit of sadness here and there and upsets with people maybe around you. really. There is a possibility of some, receiving a subpoena, possible, or a legal notice. There's a sense of separation, law coming here. Some of you may be going to be going through a divorce, legal matters, or it's a contract, something that wants to end something that maybe you were involved in, like a contract or something. There's some kind of ending that could work out that way too. That's what's showing up here too. And it's all for the better for you. There is a possibility that you meet somebody who's like a Libra energy. I'm guessing it's a Libra. Because you see, there's some things got to do with a lot of like interest in law coming up too, but that's a possibility. Or, it's, I mean, I'm trying to pull this out for a general reading because there's a lot of like detours in some areas here. It's hard to connect. And, whoops, really, here coming in. You're going to be teaching someone a very valuable lesson. You may not know it, but you will. Also, what's showing here is, I don't know if some of you are going to be getting an interest in law. I see something legal here. Either you're going to be teaching it. If you possibly could be involved with a lawyer, dating a lawyer, meeting a lawyer, being friends with someone. It doesn't have to be that you're in a legal suit. Also, what I'm seeing is, this is probably going to make you happy. Someone who did do you wrong in the past or whatever, their karma's coming back. You may not even know it, but that is showing karma came back. There is like justice on your side for something that happened before or something. And maybe you felt, betrayed, whatever it is. That person or that situation, well, it's a person, is going through their karma now. And it's directly linked to you. So, like I said, you're probably going to like that. And we don't like to revel in anybody's pain or whatever. But, karma. I always say don't exert any revenge, let things go, because karma is always around and it can be brutal. But I see that, and plus you teaching someone a lesson, maybe that is connected too. So that's really interesting. That's what's showing up for some of you, specific message. Really, there is some kind of journey that you are going on that is like, it's very knowledgeable. And here there's things coming, it's gaining, and it's going to really benefit you. So there's a reason. It's a sense of you're going on a learning path. But even these obstacles, there's a reason, and it's really building for you. And I don't know what it is, everyone's different, but it is really showing through here prominently for most of you. And on your plate, this, I'm just going to say a few words: anchor, balance, scale, and like justice again. I'm seeing it again. Libra is coming to mind for some reason. Again, I'm seeing dual Gemini possible. And I'm also seeing that there could be, you are in focus, but also it could be an Aries. Those other people coming up, I don't know. They're figuring prominently, or those energies are really figuring prominently, and their focus is on you, and you are an Aries. So air and fire is figuring prominently. So we're seeing actually like learning experience, that would be air. And then you got this fire energy, action taken in. What I also see is this really open space here. This is like the Fool, but this is telling me that it's opening up a whole new journey again. New things coming in. So you're at the beginning of some kind of development, something, gaining something, but it's all for your benefit. It's all for your benefit. It's really good. Also, we can look at this in another way. There is a void in your life that needs to be filled, and only you know what that would be. and it's really showing up, that it's going to probably come at you now like you're really going to feel it and saying, you know, this is what needs to change. You know, if it was an example, you never had kids, you were always busy, but you've always wanted to have them, and then all these years passed, you know, and you're married, and you sit down and you notice that's a void, and you maybe decide to want to have a child. That's an example. A void in your life is going to come to focus. So that's for some of you. For others, this is really a brand new journey, you know, and it's in your benefit. Either way, that void to be filled also is to your benefit, because it's going to come into focus. So it depends on what Aries you are, and you know, this is a reading for millions of you. Anyway, Aries, that was your reading for the week of December 5th, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best. Bye, guys. astrojar.com, Astrology and Spirituality Daily. Check that out when you get a chance. My coffee cup readings are up there, and also other readers with their own unique methods of reading. Thanks.